139 yards of offense to 23 for Miami. 2nd and 7. Jackson will keep it himself. Lamar Jackson is taken down. It was Jonathan Ledbetter, by the way, his cousin, Marquise Brown, who's got 2 touchdowns today for the Ravens. Jackson up the middle and dragged down with another late flag coming in from the second.
His skill set with what they do.
18-yard gain, another first down. This time a keeper. Jackson around the edge. And into Cardinal territory before he's escorted out of bounds by the safety DJ Swearinger. Stage in his career at 29. Off the fake, Jackson's going to keep. Getting down near the 20 before he steps out, escorted by DJ Swearinger. Faking the handoff. Jackson's just going to tuck it and step out near the 20. Arizona rushing just 4. Jackson nowhere to go. Going to use his legs, and he picks it up. Jackson keeps around the left side. Yep, he's using his legs a lot more this week, and it's pretty effective.
Oh, he took a kidney shot there.
So he is on the sideline. Carry there for Lamar Jackson.
Are their #1 receiver.
Jackson back to the air. And now he's got to take off. This is what he can do. 25, 30, and across the 30. Great improv by Lamar Jackson.
Are able to build that chemistry.
Faking the handoff, Jackson looking for space on the right side. Able to get the edge. I thought Buda Baker.
Lamar would be able to fit it in there.
This is now an 8-minute drive as Lamar Jackson takes off. Lost his towel, but keeps his feet all the way down to the 5. The football rolled forward, but he was down. 16 years for the Ravens before going to Arizona in the offseason. Jackson going to tuck it, take off, first down, and stepping out.
This secondary has a chance to be pretty good this year.
Jackson, like we've seen him do so many times, tucks it in the left arm, runs for the first down. When he
guys, good locker room. He said the Ravens play the right way. Jackson will keep it. The zigzag move by Jackson, and he's forced out by Fuller. 2nd and 10, same formation. He'll keep it. Jackson. Little dance move to the outside. Willie Snead. Jackson. Spin. Jackson keeps the play alive. Jackson stumbles across the 10. It's short of a first down. So Oklahoma State in the backfield. Jackson on 4th down. Steps. Jackson has the angle. Jackson has a first down inside the 5. Okafor. They made a lot of changes. 2nd and 17. Jackson out of the pocket, looking downfield. The fake. Oh, video game. Harbaugh was an assistant under Andy Reid for 9 years in Philly. Jackson turns the corner. Jackson ducks out of bounds to the other side.
There's Brown, single coverage on the outside.
Shotgun. Jackson out of the pocket. Jackson trying to run for it. Jackson avoids, spins, he's in, touchdown. Lamar Jackson is elusive.
Absolutely amazing.
An elite playmaker.
Makes one miss there, and then Ward whiffs. Matthew missed.
Side, excellent job of recognition and throw by Lamar Jackson. This is Jackson. And out of bounds at about the 40. Being able to deal with the guys, Terrence Mitchell and TJ Carey and Eric Murray, those guys have all played in the league for a while.
So I didn't like it as much as you.
Mark Ingram. No, the fake to Ingram. The keeper by Jackson. Jackson with running room. All the way. 29-yard line. First half. Now all of a sudden back-to-back first downs. One of them caused by penalty. Jackson dodges the trouble and is on the run. to the outside, gets the first down across midfield and out of bounds on the far side. Very often. And this is Jackson going around the left side, and a nice tackle on the far side of the field by Eric Murray.
And right now, the Ravens only have 228 yards of total offense.
Jackson up the middle, across midfield. Haven't really seen a lot of it.
Well, and even on third down here, now they get tight coverage.
Jackson dips to the outside, looking for first down yardage.
It's Quoth. You were right. First down for Baltimore. Jackson from the gun. Hangs in there initially, now runs. Jackson, the zigzag move, and he just makes it consider it a rivalry. So we had to work hard to make it one in their mind. 2nd and 10. Jackson avoids it. Jackson trying to get to the outside and could not get around his own man, Ingram, who was Gus Edwards now in. Jackson the keeper. Jackson on a cut to the outside. Nice move by Jackson. And 20. Ingram sets up as a receiver. Jackson in trouble, seemingly, but he gets out of it. Flag is down. Ryan Shazier, the division requires it. First down. Jackson turns the corner and angles out of bounds. Ravens have rushed for at least 150 yards in 11 straight games. Longest active streak in the NFL. Add more to it with Jackson. Late in the season win the AFC North. Jackson, beautiful fake by Jackson for Baltimore. We start the 4th quarter. 20-17, Steelers in front. Lamar Jackson out of the pocket. Takes it inside the 20. Now for Baltimore. Ravens are driving down by 3. Jackson, stutter step, cut up field. Creative. Wow. Lamar Jackson gets out of the pocket. And Jackson will take it out of bounds. Jackson will keep it himself. He's got the first down. And the spin move to the 30. Picks up 5 in the pistol. Fake it. Jackson the zigzag move. And hit along the sideline. And Ingram in the backfield. Jackson will keep. And he's inside.
This was a game time decision. He is up, but he is not 100%. 2nd down and 10. Here's Jackson taking it again. Lead block by Boyle. A foot race with Kirkpatrick in the secondary and inside the 40-yard line of Cincinnati. What a run. 36 yards and a first down for the Ravens.
They do a great job. Just keep an eye on 86. The tight end Boyle, he's going to come around. He gets the key block, and then once he gets up on the second lot level, not a lot of players are going to be able to stop Lamar Jackson.
2nd down, 6. Quarterback will take it himself. Blocked by Snead. He's got the corner. A block by the rookie wide receiver Boykin. Touchdown. Rushing in the game.
You just watch how they get they hook the corner, and the Bengals have not done a good enough job defensively setting an edge. They let a lot of runs bounce outside. That's where a lot of the explosive runs
for the Baltimore Ravens. Ingram on 1st and 10 gets the fake, and Jackson will get the block from Boyle. And from Moore. And shoved
rushing ability.
3 tight ends, 2nd and 11. Here comes Jackson again. The cut. Vigil couldn't get him. And he's all the way inside the 5. First down and 10. Here's a fake. There goes Jackson. Block again by Snead. Vigil out there to get him. Forces him out of bounds. Edwards back there. Taken by the quarterback. Chased by Hubbard. Blocked by Boyle. The dance. We got 10. Edwards back there. Blocked by Stanley on Lawson.
Or you can run for it.
Or you can do this, right? Look at him. Getting the block from Snead.
Clock's going to run out.
But the clock is down to 0.
He missed it by about 2
Sure
seconds.
did. Now they take out a linebacker. 2nd down and 8. Edwards, the fake, and the lead block. And he got a block 2 from Boyle. And then Vigil is right there.
He's worked hard, Ken, on his technique and fundamentals of throwing the ball in the pocket.
And he can run. That's God-given as he's knocked down initially. First down and 10. Play action here. Blocked by Brown. Hubbard is fighting him. And Brown sticks right with him. But here comes big Andrew Billings. And there goes Jackson near midfield. Vigil will chase him out of bounds. For their second consecutive win, 3rd and 14, moving up nicely. He's got to get to the 34. He's got the first down, but fumbled the ball, but he may have been down already.
Down.
They say he was. It is a first down dive. Vigil made that last tackle.
Quarterback sweep.
Jackson looking for a block. To the 21 catch.
Second down and 3 from the 7. And it's going to be Jackson with the carry, and he picks up a yard. That's all. And touchdowns, but right now Gus Edwards is lined up as a receiver, and here is Jackson eluding the defenders, and he'll have a first down. And there you get an example of Jackson pushed out of bounds by Bobby Webb. So you know who the big man is on the ground here. And here's the handoff. Jackson carries himself, and Jackson in 3rd and long. Jackson nearly bobbled his snap. And running, and Jackson is going to get the first down and more. Still elusive, and finally falls down. He's here in Seattle, first time in his brief career. Has some time, takes off, and he slips again. 3rd down. Off the field here, and here is Jackson with the run. And Jackson still on his feet and spinning his way to within 1.5 yards of the first down. Extra offensive lineman. Jackson. First down, touchdown. And it looked like a single wing formation, something out of the past. 3rd down and 8. Jackson takes off, has the first down, and more. Lamar Jackson tripped up by Thompson, and a huge gain.
Well, if you turn your back to Lamar Jackson, he is going to take off, and you can diagram X's and O's how and why he does this, but he just looks like he's moving at a different speed than everybody else on the football field.
You know why? Because he is moving at a different speed than everybody else. Like, I don't have any of that quick in the world.
Second down and 6. Good block against Clowney by the Ravens. Jackson is nowhere to go except a first down. What a magician he is with his legs. And he's going to keep it himself. Is Jackson. He gets to the 10.
So the first time you feel it, you know, you're shocked by what they do.
Hey, and there is Jackson carrying it on the fake handoff and gets the first down.
I mean, how?
How about that?
Seriously. I mean, how do you ever get that fit?
One-on-one matchups because of Jackson's ability to run.
3 successive first downs. Here goes Jackson again. Exploits a small hole over the right side running back. He was a leading ground gainer last year. He's out there to block for Jackson, who picks up about 6 yards, taking it to the 7-yard line. Where he keeps it to the end zone. Touchdown. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, talk about a guy leading the league in oohs and ahs, and he does it again, and this crowd's already going crazy.
It's easy, isn't it? One guy you leave unblocked, and depends on what he does, Lamar Jackson's going to do the other. He steps down inside, and there is no chance. And could you...
And a 4-man set up in the backfield, and there he goes again for a gain of almost 20 yards to the 30-yard line. Shaking his head almost as if to say, I can't be stopped. Devin McCourty finally stops him. Gain of 19.
Well, it's hard to imagine playing linebacker and trying to figure this stuff out, right? Is he going to hand off? Is that big tight end going to come down and win a wham block? What's he going to do? And then he takes off with the ball, and he's the fastest guy on the field. We have seen really fast players in the NFL not keep up with him.
Keeps it again. Can he get around the corner? Yep. John Simon finally able to run him down. Love this formation. A pistol with 4 men in the backfield, and Jackson around the short side of the field. And
you're gaping holes.
3rd and 8. Jackson feels the pressure, and he'll be stopped at the 29-yard line for a moment. Near the goal line. 3rd and 7.
Jackson will keep it. The Ravens have had it almost half the quarter. This will be the 12th play of the drive. Rolling out. Jackson stops on a dime. Slides past Van Noy. And is out of bounds.
Try and beat the Patriots. Who will be the surprise that they take a shot with now?
So 2nd and 8. And to the end zone. Stopped a yard short. Makes it a 2-possession game. Touchdown, extra point, a 3-possession game. Jackson trying to do it himself. And he is going to try to lean in. And he's in. Touchdown.
You'll see right there, Orlando Brown has hold of his quarterback and falls backwards and literally pulls him across the line. Watch him.
Yep,
come on, big guy. Here we go.
And the ball.
When they do that, Cincinnati has to adjust.
2nd down and 8. Down to the block. Here goes Jackson, the 12th leading rusher in the NFL, and he takes it past the 35. And
they see a lot of blitz on 3rd down.
Hill, the running back. The quarterback takes it here. Atkins read it well. They're short. Number 3. Here's a new wrinkle. 2nd down and 4. Jackson, the pitch. Griffin, how about this? And forced out of bounds by Jesse Bates. Man, everybody touches the ball, too. It's 1st and 15. Jackson keeps it himself. Dunlap in pursuit. Block ahead by Boyle, and out of bounds he goes.
Seam route down the middle of the field.
It's a 2nd down and 3. Jackson takes it himself. Look at him dart back and forth. Oh! He broke his ankles. Now he's got an entourage. And he's got a touchdown. He is Houdini. What a play. 47-yard touchdown run by the magical quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Wow.
Well, just watch this. Go ahead and freeze it. Just watch Carlos Dunlap right there. His eyes are right here, and he never feels. And once he does, he's just not quick enough or fast enough to
play the game. You're so excited. You've got this special QB who works so hard at his craft. Good cut there by Jackson. 4:27 to play in this opening quarter. Flag down. Jackson steps up. Jackson will run, and he'll get it. And more. Lamar Jackson working the sideline. 2nd and 6. Keeper. Jackson. He got tripped. It didn't matter. Jackson slips down the side. Last week, that triple option look. Jackson trying to run. Jackson, but he has completed 6 straight passes. He's now 7 of 12 for 79 yards and a touchdown. Jackson stepping up, breaks away. There's the cut. And Jackson brought down from behind for the Ravens. Jackson has completed his last 11 passes. Oh, that fake off the stutter step. Lamar Jackson. Jackson still going. Oh, remarkable. $39-yard rip for Jackson.
No incredible spin move here, but he didn't need it. Watch, he breaks the tackle right there, merciless. Makes another miss. Acceleration, pulling away from tacklers.
With Mark Andrews, Boyle, and Hurst. 2nd and 6. Gus Edwards in at running back now. As here's Lamar pulling it, and you see how quickly he's able to get to the outside for a 1st down before eventually met by Taylor Rapp. But 16 yards like that from Jackson.
Well, let's watch the end man on the line, number 52, Clay Matthews. It's a simple, you bring the tight end across, it's a zone read. You take him, Lamar's coming around the edge. That is too easy there. Now you have a lead blocker in front, the tight end Boyle. And you got to pick your poison. If I'm the Rams, I'm going to force Lamar to give the football. I'm going to put my defense in a better position. It's a lot easier to tackle Ingram than it is to tackle Jackson.
Justice Hill now in at running back. Once again, Lamar taking it, but this time was met hard by Michael.
Third down. Now the Ravens are going for it. It's just a simple quarterback sweep here.
And when you have this guy, why not? Because the probabilities go up. Yeah, that's about as close as you can get to what we've been watching as they go with the loaded backfield here. And he's going to keep it with a great block in front. When he turns the corner, it is instant chunk play. Got to go down for the ball, and then he gets free. Splits everybody, and look at this. Action Jackson still rolling and then getting up and coming just short of the goal line. He's so upset with himself that he didn't cross the threshold. Yet a magnificent 29 yards.
I think the first thing we're going to notice, watch these two guys inside. They're going to open up. And when you get a rush lane that wide against this guy, you can forget about it. The Rams have got to close the rush lanes inside because once Lamar Jackson gets in space, all bets are off. I mean, he is dynamic. Gotcha.
Everything's secondary to the health and safety of the players. And that play has been well made, and so has this. That Lamar Jackson on the edge is pure danger. Second and 23, as trying to spin and keep his balance was Jackson for 5. Third and 14. Fowler chasing and getting to him eventually, but
third down and 3. Jackson going to keep it, looking for a lane, flipped, and he's got a first down.
Truly like a running back.
On first down on the fake, Jackson looking to elude 49ers, doing it pretty well, up to the 40, and near a first down where Jackson should have it. Team with Ingram as a tailback. And Jackson going to keep it, gets a good block. Patiently working his way out across the 25 near a first down, looks to have it. Second down and 1. This time it's going to be Jackson following the lead block beautifully for a first down. In the pistol now. Jackson has run it every time out of this formation. He does it again. He makes a great move. Jackson to the outside where he shoved out of bounds. Every play it's something. That time K'Wan Williams was right there and he scooted right by him for a gain of 7.
Sometimes you can defend it exactly the way you draw it up and he will still make you wrong. There's the fake. Bosa takes the fake with it with Ingram. And there's K'Wan Williams who's in position, but the tremendous fake and juke move by Lamar Jackson turns K'Wan Williams into a missed tackle.
Jackson on the fake, nobody home. Lamar Jackson inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal for the Ravens. And now, as you predicted, Jackson backs out into a shotgun. Jackson gonna keep it, running left, walking in, touchdown, Baltimore.
They send nothing but heavy people out front, and they show the inside run fake, and here come all the white shirts. But look out here, the block on the perimeter, and an easy access lane to the end zone for Lamar Jackson. Huge gain we're giving up.
Third down and 6 here. Jackson on the keeper, looking for a hole, gets to the sideline, and he's not going to get there.
Baltimore possessing the ball.
Marcel Harris is in, number 36 for Tart on the fake. Look at this, Jackson on the keeper. He fooled everyone, and he's got a first down for Baltimore.
Keep it. Does he throw it? It's tough to decide.
On the fake, Jackson wide open, nobody there. Turns on the speed, spun down, and he lost the football, and the 49ers pick it up. It's the first time that Jackson has lost a fumble all year.
Wanting him to actually throw it downfield.
Jackson's going to keep this one. Great fake. Trying to get to the near sideline. Breaks a couple tackles. First down. Maybe a late hit. There it is. It sets up the Ravens here with a 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Lamar Jackson on the keeper. Nearing 100 yards rushing. He has Ravens hurry to the line, trying to catch the Niners off guard, and Lamar Jackson's got a first down. His 4th 100-yard game of the year. It's never been done before. He's got it again, and this time the 49ers are ready as both. Jackson gonna keep it, gonna get it. First down, Ravens.
That includes Buffalo. Fake it. Jackson cuts to the outside. Jackson turns it upfield and makes that move.
The option here, the fake to Ingram, as he holds the ball a long time in the belly of Ingram, and then it's just Lamar Jackson doing his thing.
New set of downs for Baltimore to work with. Shake and bake. Jackson, the acceleration, and Jackson takes it to the 25-yard line. Now that appears as if Jackson might lose yards, but Lamar Jackson with an excellent run, and he has cracked 1,000 rushing yards on the season.
And how many ankles has he broken throughout the NFL?
2nd and 7. Jackson will keep it. Jackson cuts to the outside for Baltimore. Jackson expected success, and he didn't say it in a cocky way. Jackson the cut. And Jackson, different look here offensively. It'll be Jackson keeping it. Jackson veers out of bounds. He's got a first down across the center. 1st and 10 from the 25. Jackson will carry it himself.
Day with that touchdown, the 61-yarder at Buffalo. You're referencing on Sunday on 1st down. Jackson keeps, carries, off he goes. Another rushing 1st down for Lamar Jackson. A good block by Nick Boyle, the tight end out front, and a carry of 20 yards.
Yeah, just a great job. I mean, you're going to see the defense there. They think they've got it handled. Jordan Jenkins, he's out there on the edge. He gets crossed up right out here. You're going to see he gets crossed up and he loses contain. Nobody able to get out there in front. He's got elite blockers as well. And good luck. Lamar Jackson invested the time, and it has paid off for him with throwing the football with accuracy.
Here's Jackson. He keeps and is out of bounds, picking up a couple.
It would have been a loss of yardage in 4th down, and would they have gone for it as a big broken tackle.
Lamar keeps. He's got the record as he gets popped near the 6 by Neville Hewitt. A gain of 5, and now the all-time single-season rushing record for a quarterback belongs to number 8, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, congratulations to Lamar, but he's going to remember this run. Hewitt, he comes off and he pounds Lamar Jackson at the end of this run. This is a pretty significant blow right there. Those are some of the hits that obviously is a concern, and they're still got a good chance that he'll keep this.
There he goes, right up the gut. What speed! Out of bounds near the 6.
Tightening the game back up, and it looked like the Ravens were about to run away with it early.
Jackson keeps, 1st down and more. Came into this game 25. Pistol formation. Jackson keeps, takes off, and will be out of bounds.
And he said that's just dope.
Here is Jackson, who is able to pick up.
You know, he was lined up there in the slot, but mostly on the outside here.
Here's a keeper by Jackson. Makes a move, has another 1st down.
Plays of that previous drive after breaking a run early. Here's Jackson's first carry. And look at that cut outside. He's got a quick 10.
Set. The base needs to be solid. So you can get through a progression. Fire. Move on to the next guy. And then fake the handoff and get the 1st down.
He did that. Held on to it for as long as he could. This is a team that has rarely trailed, particularly in the last 3 months. As Jackson gets near.
You want to see quarterbacks continue to do that.
2nd and 5. The key, their formula to stay alive. Meanwhile, 2nd and 10. Jackson pulled down at the 40. Ingram lined up far to the left. Jackson. Oh, he's able to slip away. They had him. Would have taken him off the field.
Nobody does this. Watch this right here. Whoop, by you. And now turn on the Jets and use the speed.
With 10 touchdown catch seasons. Here's the ball on the ground again, picked up by Jackson. Watch out, he's going to take off again. Oh, he got absolutely sandwiched.
You know, these two coordinators are at the highest list for me for people.
Here's a 3rd and 3 with Jackson. Again, easily able to get the first down. You got
a couple guys you throw in there, but
in the discussion for sure is Jackson. Right now, lined up for him. They got a flag thrown. No, picked up now. That's a bizarre thing in the backfield. As Jackson has a first down.
And this is the formation you didn't see a ton today. You're going to see a ton in the playoffs.
Jackson and Randall along with Gus Edwards, and they've had already 3.5 minutes on this possession. 2nd and 9. Oh, look at him again. Worked right around the defender once he got close. He drew him in, took off past Taki.
Well, we talked about it. He wants you to get close to him. He's pretending. He said, come on, get up here. Bye. And I'm really smart.
Against Buffalo or the Bills. And, of course, they played them both. Baltimore winning up at Orchard this year. It means they got swept by either Baltimore, Cincinnati, or Pittsburgh. One of those or more every year. Not this year, because they've already beaten Cincinnati, have them next week on the road. Went 1-1 with Pittsburgh.
And you're making a good point in this regard. Like 2 years ago, what were